I can see Fraps counter there, and there, and there, and there, I think. What is up, everybody? DigginUpCole here. Welcome to the Stanley Parable. The Stanley Parable is an existential crisis in video game form. Let's begin. Oh good, the game's not responding. That's my favorite. Maybe the end is never because the game just won't load.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
He mopped the floors, but he had an office, so he only mopped his floors. He was his floor mopper. He was paid to make messes and then mop them up, and then make messes and then mop them up, and then make messes and then mop them up. What kind of job is that, brain? At this point, I'm going to split this video into two separate videos. A spoilerific video for this game, and a spoiler-free video for this game. If you would like to watch the spoilerific version of this game, continue watching. If you would like to watch the spoiler-free version of this game, click this annotation now.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Alright, for those of you who have stayed, congratulations. For those of you who have gone to the non-spoiler version, you just got messed with.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
What if I don't want to? Well, actually, there's an option for that. Watch this! I am stuck in the door. Well, I think there's only one thing to do now. I'm proud of how I redecorated my office. I wasn't supposed to paint the walls and the boss is firing me, but you know what? It's all good because I used permanent marker on these walls. Have fun getting it off.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Hey, don't mock me. Just because I got stuck in a door doesn't mean I'm gonna do it again. How to ruin the Stanley Parable. Hey, look, a secret room. What? Whoever forced either somebody got a serious virus on their computer. Oh. Yeah, I think someone may have given the whole office a server-wide virus. Well, that's comforting. Can I close this? Oh, hey, I can. What happens if I close both of these? Anything?
Oh, and I guess this is where Stanley felt he needed to be right now, in this little hallway. Here, with no distractions, to study room 417. Not to actually enter it. No. That would be far too forward. Stanley wanted to know it from the outside. To see it not just with his eyes, but with his heart.
Yep,
that would know room 417.
Who spilled the coffee? I'm not even listening to what the narrator's saying. I'm just trying to figure out if that's a person's name on the cup to figure out who spilled it, because I want them to clean it up, and then I want them to be publicly humiliated, and then I want them to work for one more day and then be fired. I would be the world's worst boss. Hey, look, it's Employee of the Year. Are you proud? Let's just look at this guy's very happy face for being Employee of the Year. That is one happy dude. How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Well, I didn't get to read that. Bye, joke.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
I made it say 8. This leads to a different ending, which I'm not gonna go to because 1, dark, scary hallway, and 2, it's very existential ending. It's very much like, hey, Stanley's gonna die if you don't do anything, but I let Stanley die every time because I'm nice. These chairs are climbable. I know these chairs are climbable, which means I can get out of here by this chair. What happens if I fall? Hang on, I have to face punch this first. Okay. Huh. There is a secret little thing down there. Can I climb up on this? Yes, I can. I found a shortcut. Cool. Oh, no. Well, this is death. Or, you know, this. This works, too.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
That he's working on Saturday because he's just such a good worker. Awaiting input. All right, let's see if I can find all the monitors that are awaiting input. I guarantee you that this video makes literally no sense because this is a very stream of consciousness game. So you kind of have to have all the pieces for it to make sense. Oh, hey man, how you doing? Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. Am I gonna take the lift? Am I gonna be funny? I can't go back. Stanley, I'm either gonna be really nice to you by letting you live, or I'm gonna feel really bad by walking off of this thing.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Oh no!
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story,
Put memes everywhere. Input numero dos. So a while back, hi again. That was the joke. That was the entire joke. I'm looking.
Stanley was so bad at following directions. It's incredible
You know,
he wasn't fired
I feel
ago.
like every single one of you watching this is going to be like, stop interrupting the narrator. You're so annoying. But for me, the narrator is interrupting
Stanley, I
me.
think perhaps we've gotten off
And
on
that's
the wrong
presumptuous
foot.
and rude and arrogant, but I don't care because I know deep down I'm not all those things. I know that everyone is worse than me, but I know I'm not all those things. I genuinely don't believe that. Please don't take me seriously. I've never actually done this ending. I know how it goes. I know the entire game because, like the majority of people, oh, that's...
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to
I can't
come in
believe
and
Stanley
tell me all
has...
about
Your damn.
Oh.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
Well, this ending isn't worth it. Bye. Oh, is this the monitor? Yep, monitor number 3. There's 5. I thought there were only 4. Well, that's great. Fantastic. I love things. Da-dang. I'm genuinely gonna try to do this.
Stepping into his...
Haha! I'm not in the manager's office. First things first, before I go back there and ruin the game, I want to go into the bathroom and take a nice poop. Oh, the toilet's closed. They may have just pooped on the floor. Mature humor. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast. Money Crisp. I'm now going to make a makeshift cereal box called Money Crisp. Watch as I teach you on the cooking channel. I was trying to think of a channel for arts and crafts, but the only thing coming to mind was Painting with Bob Ross, which is not the name of the show, but I don't care. So the cooking channel, just because at least I can kind of cook. Hey, look, I'm going backwards through the game, even though you're not supposed to. I could still go into the broom closet. I wonder if the narrator's aware that you go into the broom closet while you're going backwards, or if that interrupts the chain of events too much. This game is very weird in the way it handles things. Like, there's a million potential things, that you could do, but it's very strange in the fact that some things will tip off endings or secrets, again, and some won't. It kind of baffles me that this game is, in concept, it's a very simplistic game, but its execution is very complex and very interesting. Like, this ending is a completely secret ending that no one probably should have figured out. But I'm now leaving. Escape pod launch bay. I have my headphones out because I'm pretty sure the game makes a loud noise. It's not pleasant. Hey, look, an escape pod. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the volume down here because this ending's extremely weird. Look, part of the screen's working. Hooray! It makes no sense at all. It's done now. I'm so confused. What is this game? What is my life? What am I doing with my life? This whole game's an existential crisis. There it is. Input 4. I only need one more input, and then I get the super amazing weird button room. That room is so unbelievably strange. Like, this is a different hallway. I'm setting up for a button room ending, which, again, you wouldn't believe that ending. It's not even an ending, it's more of a secret, but it's very strange and I love it. Welcome to 98.5 Fake Radio FM.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Sweet! I'm very calmed.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
For a very brief minute, I thought the game would just break out into, for he's a jolly good fellow, for he's a jolly good fellow. Here's the last one. And loading screen to the magical land of buttons. Welcome, Stanley, to Heave. I love heave. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna press all these buttons. So, hopefully you've all enjoyed, because this has been the Stanley Parable, the most wonderfully experimental game I've yet to play. This game questions pretty much every narrative trope and element of choice in a video game, which is very interesting. I know I'm very late to the party with this, because this came out in like late 2012, early 2013, to my knowledge. But this game's excellent, and if you haven't at least checked it out on YouTube before, do give this game a shot. It's got a free demo on Steam, and it actually has nothing to do with the main game. It's an entirely different area, so it's actually like free DLC for the game, which you can still have even if you don't have the game. So if you have the means, get the demo, because it's actually astonishingly cool. This whole game is. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. I will see you on the next video. Ciao.